television, the West Coast style contributor from Chatelaine magazine is here, Susie Wall. And it's so nice that you're here because we never get to be together. You're on the West Coast.
I know, right? It's great to be back in Toronto, and for such a fun reason, right?
Yes. What is going on tonight?
Okay, so tonight is the Suzanne Rogers Presents, an evening of modern American glamour. So it's a Zach Posen full runway show at the Carlu. So that's pretty unheard of. Zach's never shown in Toronto. This is going to be his fall-winter 2014 collection. So from beginning to end, there's, I believe that's Coco. That is Coco Rocha, good BC girl. She will open and close the show tonight. Zach just a few years ago designed her personal wedding dress, so they're old pals. So she's coming to town to support him, and you know what? It's all for a good cause too, right? Ethereal, very, you know, Zach Posen is known for celebrating the female form, that kind of fit and flare, the trumpet silhouette. It's all about the bomb diggity, the bombshell, that kind of old Hollywood glamour.
Gorgeous. Okay, let's talk about who Zach Posen is. He's young, he's cute, he's from New York. Who is Zach Posen?
Yeah, he's a child of Soho. He's a really interesting cat. You know, he's the son of a painter. His mom was an investment banker, very right brain, left brain. And he's this perfect fusion of sort of creativity, super talent. He's well trained. He studied at Central St. Martin's in London. But then he's also got all these megawatt A-lister bold-faced name friends. So he grew up with Claire Danes, you know, Natalie Portman, Naomi Campbell supported him early on in his career. He built dresses for his pals on the party circuit to put himself through school. And that caught the attention of the right people. Fashion journalists at WWD and the New York Times called him, you know, one to watch. But he's a baby. He's 33, but he's already got this massive career behind him, and he's got a massive career in front of him. There's Natalie in the early days, black and white, boom. That was probably the shot heard around the world for the Posen team.
Well, you know what? The fashion speaks for itself. And if you've got friends like Natalie Portman and Claire Danes,
right,
and these people supporting you, you're going to do well.
Yes, and speaking of friends, you know, the fact that he would come to Toronto in support of what Suzanne Rogers is doing.
It's amazing what Suzanne Rogers is doing.
Right?
And this is the third event. This is getting really big. It's happening on a regular basis. Let's talk about the other events. There's Marchesa.
Yeah, she brought Marchesa here, Georgina Chapman, of course, Oscar de la Renta, and this is sort of the third year. They've raised $1.7 million for children's charities. There he is. Isn't he a button? He's adorable. Oh, he's a lefty. I didn't know that. He's famed for his draping right onto the body. There the two of them are together. They have worked tirelessly to bring this night together here in Toronto.
Yeah, Suzanne Rogers is very involved in this.
Yes, and I think that, you know, it's a huge testament to her. She is Canada's fashion philanthropist. So she fuses this love of arts and culture with helping people. Which
Look at her. Could she be cuter?
I know. She's adorable, right? They're both buttons. Look at them. Gorgeous. I can't wait to see.
And she looks great in his outfits.
I know. And no doubt she will be wearing Zach tonight. I will be wearing Zach, as will Dina Pugliese, my co-host for the evening.
That's right. This is why Dina's off. She's going to rest up. But really, she's in here doing makeup. This is an all-day thing for Dina.
Yeah.
But even though it's going to be a late night for both of you, Dina's up tomorrow to talk about the event because we want to see what went on last night.
I know. It will be fantastic.
I'm a little jealous. I really want to wear one of his outfits.
I know. I can't wait to slip into mine. I literally, because I'm with Dina, I've brought my highest Lanvin heels. I think they're over 5 inches because in every photo she crouches down. She's like, Susie, my little Thumbelina, let's get a photo. So I'm going to try and keep up with the glamazons. But Boost Child Abuse Prevention and Intervention is the charity tonight, as is Holland Bloorview Kids Rehab Hospital. So Suzanne is teaching us that giving is good and giving is in fashion, no matter how little, whether it's your time, whether it's 20 bucks, give what you can and help out. So I love the fusion of these two focuses for her. So it'll be a late night, but it'll be a fun night. And I'm sitting down with Zach and Coco for Cityline, which will air in a couple of weeks.
Okay, so we'll stay tuned for that too.
Right.
So stay tuned to Cityline because that will be there in a couple of weeks. And it's wonderful that the money raised, she's always picking children's charities near and dear to her heart.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, for more information, you go to breakfasttelevision.ca. The event is tonight, and we're going to see it tomorrow on Breakfast Television. You know who's on tomorrow?
Who?
Zach Posen.
Come on now.
He's here!
Shut the front door!
Yes, he is! He's on the show, just in now. So we'll get to see that cutie patootie right here on this couch.
Great. I love it. I'll leave you a note in the makeup room. Yeah, great to be here. Thank you.
We're heading into you, Kev.